Avast, me hearty! I be Tiger Lee, and this be Pirate Fashion. Today we're going over the 7 Seas customizable pirate coat. Just like our custom pirate hat, there are many different options you can do with this coat so that you can stand out from the crowd. So let's go over those 19 questions now.
Number 1, we have 2 different types of fabric for the main body of the coat, a thick weave cotton or a fancy cotton damask. Number 2, most men should order a regular body type unless you have a big chest and a tiny waist, then order the slim. Number 3, the sleeves of these coats are designed to end at the wrist, so the skirt ruffles will show, unlike modern coats which end at the mid-palm. Number 4, there are 10 buttons in the front of the coat on larger buttons. In the golden age of pirates, they use 20 buttons for the smaller buttons. Number 5, buttons can be brass color or nickel color. Number 6, button styles can be in plain dome style or the fancy style. Note, we have no fancy buttons in the smaller button size. Number 7, there be 3 different styles of pocket flaps based on different time eras: early, middle, and late. 1700s pocket flap has the buttons on the flap. 1740s pocket flap has buttons that go through the flap like traditional buttonholes. The 1780s pocket flap, the buttons are beneath the pocket flap. Number 8, there are 3 different styles of cuffs based on the different time eras: 1700s, 1740s, and 1780s. If you wish to be historically accurate, then match the pocket flap and the cuff style to the same era. Number 9, the accent color of all the accessories, such as the pocket flap, cuff, collar, lapel, and skirt pleating, will all be done in the same color. It can be the color of the coat or a different color. It can be in regular fabric or the fancier taffeta fabric. Number 10, collars on the frock coats didn't become popular until the 1760s. So if you're going for authentic golden age coat, don't get a collar. Number 11, lapels on the front of the coats didn't become popular until the Revolutionary War as well. Number 12, skirt pleating, or the godé, is a triangular piece of material inserted on both sides on the riding split, but not on the rear split because your sword needs a place to stick out. Number 13, you have 4 options of trim: no trim, simple trim around the edges, complex trim around big buttons, or complex trim around small buttons. Number 14, 3 options are available for trim: plain black, metallic silver, or metallic gold. The trim really adds impact to the coat. Number 15, you can get the back buttons along the rear split in black thread or trim around the buttonholes. If you're on a budget, then skip it entirely. Number 16, Cardac coats are coats with a mantle built in to protect against harsh weather. They are removable by unbuttoning. Number 17, the mantle is made of wool and comes in 4 colors. Number 18, the trim around the mantle can be none, single row, or double row. If you have trim on the coat, then get trim on the mantle. Number 19, measure your chest around nipple height with a measuring tape. Do not use your regular suit size. If you order a lapel or complex trim, it will have a double row of buttons that will not allow the coat to be buttoned together, so order 6 inches smaller in the chest. See the chart to view the options that were used at different time periods.
As you can see, there was a lot of options. And here's a different version of that coat. So, do your best to answer all those questions. We will personally call you to go over all those options because we want to get this right, because this custom coat is not returnable if you make a wrong decision.